starting with the men's final featuring Georgia and North Carolina. They'll suspend that friendship for about an hour 45 to decide a champion. Squeezing it up the line. Georgia trying to strike first, and they do. And for Frisbee fans, the Youngst siblings aren't going away anytime soon. Anders, one of the handful of club champions with Ring of Fire in the fall, and there's Elijah Long. Floater snagged by Matt Cook. He's a dynamic deep threat for the Georgia offense. And to the open man, Jack Stevenson in the end zone. Probably still playing with a lightning bolt earring. Here he is coming under. And his throw was low, but scooped up by Youngst. Georgia's calling it down.
Cole Chandler might have gotten a hand on that one.
Observers have ruled it up. And I think that's the right call. He had his hands on the disc before it hit the ground. Alex Davis not in the end zone yet. That's a difficult 1-2 to stop. Alex Davis and Anders Youngst. Obviously, Florida won championships. William and Mary was a great team out of the Atlantic coast as well. They redrew the regions a handful of years ago as Georgia shoots it long. Open man deep. Two open men there, and Carolina gets burned, and Ryan Flick scores again.
Youngst holstering. There was some extra deep defender help.
And Youngst threw into the poach. Can the boys from Athens strike first in the break department? Floating that one up high, snared by the leaping Cole Chandler. Miller swings it nicely to the end zone for the Georgia score.
But Bennett's back out there contributing.
He said last night he wasn't sure how he would feel this morning, but he felt good. Good to go. Elijah Long lets it rip. John McDonnell in the end zone makes the one-handed grab.
And a much windier setting there too, relative to the calm that we have here.
Georgia gives UNC a chance. It's a great point though, Ian. Centers it for Searles Bowes. Quick give for Elijah Long, looking for the end zone. And it was baited.
And Elijah Long tapped his chest immediately.
And an insane layout block for UNC's Eli Freed. Another chance for Long and Darkside. Here's Mataraju. Tried to jam it in there and it works. Mataraju coming underneath with the pressure, but a quick dish. Oh goodness! Rutledge Smith with a handler defense. On the national stage this weekend.
Another product of that triangle area youth scene.
It's a game to 15, halftime's at 8. Deep shot, Georgia. This is their game, and they're showing it off in the finals. UNC trying to get a dominator handler set. The Cutters aren't doing much downfield in the end zone until Alex Davis dishes up the field, and just narrowly getting the toe touchdown was John Singleton. The deep shot, a possession ago. Takes the reset for Aiden Downey. Scuba out of the reach.
Elijah Long got a hand on it.
This Carolina team's not going anywhere. Long shooting it to a deep. And Georgia was ready for that huck.
That Darkside came out of the timeout with.
And usually after Georgia gets a turn, they call a timeout, but Adam Miller's on the sideline. This huck hanging in the end zone, and Kevin Pignoni gets the block, swatting it out the back for UNC. In that deep space, it usually means someone's going to be open underneath. You just got to recognize. From his own end zone, Searles Bowes hooked it. Out of bounds. Here the sideline, Stevenson. Pretty good handler defense. Elijah Long poached away, which left his man Tapero open. Tapero to Austin Knapp for the Georgia score. You thought it was going to be Colorado UNC in the final, right? Deep shot goes up, and it's not gonna work for UNC. So out of the timeout, Adam Miller with the disc where he likes it, in his hands, and he turns it over. Excuse me, Josh Singleton. McKnight up the line to Long for the score. And a missed opportunity for Jojah right there, Ian.
Now it's offense back out on the field to respond.
Austin Knabb sees the open man, Jack Stevenson. Pretty good anticipation by the help defender, Kevin Pignoni. Pignoni resets for Lee. Pignoni, scuba to the back corner. Oh, it would have worked, but it was dropped by Eli Freed. Well, now Jojah a chance for the equalizer at the other end. Downey dishes. Austin Knabb spikes. Jojah is even.
Love that pull for Jojah.
Singleton unleashing a monster perfect flick. Alex Davis catches in stride. And Darkside will dance their way to the half. Matt McKnight, the first cut. And he will shoot it deep for Davis. Stride for stride. Davis elevates and can't get it. Cole Chandler resets for Miller. Quick dish behind Bennett, but he makes the adjustment. And to the end zone for the equalizer. It's Sam Hobbs. Giving up the yardage to get the reset. McDonald for Searles Bowes. Liam to the end zone. Davis with a leaping snag for the score. Davis cherishing every minute. Wide open deep. They rush the throw and they call Ryan Flick out of bounds.
And that disc is going to be coming back in at midfield.
Mataraju right back to Lee. Here's Smith. Ben Dameron in the end zone has a goal. Here's Miller catching the under near the sideline. Tell you, this moment has not been too big for Jojah, and that was something we were concerned about. They're handling it well, and they're back within one.
Down there in that community.
Frost in the morning, heat in the afternoon, and then frost again in the evening. Anders Jungst to Alex Davis. Middle and high school kids developing ultimate camps, overnight camps. Jojah with a mistake. The disc right through the grasp of Jake Powell. Dameron to Mataraju. Eli Freed, quick dish. Back to Kevin Pignoni. I beg your pardon, Rutledge Smith. And Mataraju with the dish for the score. Finally gained some breathing room in the shot to Ryan Flick. Cook unleashes the backhand. Ryan Flick can't get there.
That look was there as we see Carolina drop a break opportunity.
Don't see that very often from North Carolina. And Jojah takes advantage. They're back within two. Aiden Downey has the goal. Davis couldn't leap and get it. Adam Miller lets it go, and Elijah Long saw it coming the whole way. Jungst and Davis leaping into the end zone. His first point was in. Another goal for Davis. What are we going to get for Selly this time? Aiden Downey resets for Adam Miller. Some of these guys have potential to be in that conversation one day too. Some really fantastic young talent. And a beautiful backhand finding Cook to bring Jojah within 2.
Elijah Long just taking advantage of the bidding. Hayden Austin Knabb throwing and going while Austin Knabb was still on the ground.
Scuba from Youngst. McKnight was open. Jojah has played Darkside tough. But barring an incredible late rally, it's gonna not be enough. This huck hanging up there. It's deflected and Andrew Lee gets the block. Lee flicks the swing over to Mataraju. And back to Youngst. His roommate Andrew Lee. Mataraju with a chance to throw the game winner, and that will do it! Rutledge Smith has the score, and after the interminable hiatus, College Ultimate returns with Carolina taking another title. Darkside has its 3rd national championship.